Earlier today, we saw the special general meeting of the RFU take place at the Allianz Arena. This saw members voting on two resolutions. One, which was requested by the Rugby Football Referees Union on behalf of a number of members of the RFU, and Resolution 2 was instigated by the RFU board. And I wanted to break down both resolutions, go through the verdict, and I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you think these changes are right? And how is it going to affect rugby? So before I continue, please like and subscribe, as it really does help my channel grow, and I try to be providing us with the best content possible. So without further ado, let's break it down. In terms of Resolution 1, they have said it is resolved that the members have no confidence in the CEO, Mr. Bill Sweeney, and call upon the RFU Board of Directors to terminate his employment at the RFU as soon as practically possible. So basically, they want a vote of no confidence, as they do feel that, things are not going in the right direction. Now, this motion was rejected. Yes, rejected. It was 466 to 206. So that was a big sway in terms of votes. Do you think this is the right decision? Obviously, the RFU have been in turmoil for, quite a while. Do you think this is the right decision? Is he the one to really push on and, do a better job? Hopefully this kind of lights a fire up his backside and gets him to start making progress in the right direction. But obviously, there is a lot of good confidence in him from the members. But one of the most important members are you guys. What do you think? Should he be terminated? Or do you think they were right to keep him? In terms of Resolution 2, what was put forward was the members believe the governance and representation review should be expedited, and this should include formal consultation with the wider game. Proposals, including to address feedback from the roadshows, should be shared before the RFU's AGM, and members are to be further consulted on the actions later on in the year. Now, in terms of this one, this motion was passed by a big margin, 554 to 127. And pretty much in layman's terms, it's the RFUs now saying, look, we are going to listen to the clubs, right? There is going to be, they're going to look at speeding up changes to how the RFU is run, and basically how the clubs and members are represented, right? So they have essentially agreed to actually listen to the clubs, and really start getting people involved in the game, and informing people of things before decisions are made. And that's the biggest thing, to actually let people know what's going to be happening, what could potentially be happening in the future, and kind of what their plans are, instead of, being left in the dark and then saying, oh, hi, yeah, this, new law, boom, done. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see a little bit more clarity from the RFU in relation to this, and to see how things are being run. They have also promised to share ideas before the next big annual meeting, and essentially to get more feedback and better feedback later on in the year. So this is steps forward. This is very good steps forward, which is lovely to see, right? It's giving clarity, giving the RFU, giving the clubs an understanding of what's going to happen, giving the clubs and members more clarity to say, look, this is our plan, this is what we're going to be doing, and this is where the future, where the future is. Any changes that are going to be made, there's going to be a lot more clarity in terms of that, and hopefully everybody will get a lot more say before things are made, and to really gauge on how clubs and members will react before these changes are just put in place and put in effect. So ultimately, I think it was pretty, productive, shall we say, meeting. I'm still on the fence in relation to Bill Sweeney. Um, Honestly, I don't think he is the right man for the job. But again, there are a lot of people that 100% believe that he should be there. And can I argue with you? No, it's just a personal preference of mine. Because I mean, the guy, he's there for a reason. Obviously, he understands what he is doing, but whether it's taking the RFU in the direction that is needed, um, I don't know. So let me know what you guys think. Um, do you guys think these these resolutions in place will actually make a difference? If they will actually have a positive effect on rugby and how the game is run? So let me know what your thoughts in the comment section below. Please, the more detail, the better. I want to hear your thoughts, even if you agree, if you disagree, whatever it is. Let me know in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.